Hsien Yang claims the government's acquisition of 38 Oxley Road is a betrayal of his father's legacy.
When we look closely at the facts, his crusade is actually protecting Lee Kuan Yew's values. It's ignoring the very principle of LKY lived by. The government has officially taken possession of 38 Oxley Road. Lee Hsien immediately took to Facebook, citing Ozymandias and calling the accusation a blatant disregard of his father's view. On the surface, it sounds like a failure, dutiful son fighting for his father's last wish. Huh? Really? Then come to Singapore to Saturdays, but he has no balls to face this. He doesn't even dare to face his own brother. And he's we call that dutiful, we call that failure. Let's read over the drama and see how the logic completely falls apart. First, Lee Hsien Yang acts as if Lee Kuan Yew's preference for demolition was absolute and unconditional. But it wasn't. LKY started clearing letters happening. In his own lifetime, that while his personal preference was demolition, he accepted that Singapore decided the site had national heritage value. It should be preserved properly. Lee Kuan Yew was the first lawyer and statesman. He understood the national interest supersedes personal and state preference. For Lee Hsien Yang to claim this decision ignores the very legal framework LKY held him. Second, this was LKY's biggest real concern about saving the house. He didn't want strangers looking through his family's private bedrooms. And this is what Singapore is actually doing. The government officially stated that all private living quarters leaving the house will be completely removed. The interior, as LKY lived, it will never be displayed or duplicated. The government is preserving the historical grounds where the PAP was formed, not turning his master bedroom into a museum exhibit. Lee Hsien Yang continues to act as a straw man. Third, let's talk about the political angle. If Lee Hsien Yang's goal was purely about executing a father wish, why frame every government policy as a monument to dishonor? By constantly telling a heritage teacher in the public who said he isn't producing his father's memory, he's using it as a political ammunition. Lee Kuan Yew hated personality cults, but by making the single house the absolute battleground of his legacy, Lee Hsien Yang is doing the exact thing his father warned against, making a physical building more important than the nation's governance. At the end of the day, 38 Oxley Road isn't just a piece of real estate owned by one individual. It's a birthright of modern Singapore political history, right? Preserving the grounds while respecting the family's privacy is a betrayal. It's a responsible balance. What do you think, guys? Is Lee Hsien Yang defending a principal wish or is missing the forest of the trees? Share your comments below. See ya.